In the age of smartphones, satellites, and live streams, some of the most powerful and deadly natural disasters have been caught on camera. But not all of them became global headlines. These 5 events, captured in stunning and terrifying footage, remind us of nature's immense power and the fragility of life. This is a journey into 5 moments where the Earth turned violent and the cameras were rolling. On the morning of December 26, 2004, the Earth shifted under the Indian Ocean. A magnitude 9.1 megathrust earthquake off the coast of Sumatra triggered one of the deadliest tsunamis in recorded history. Within minutes, walls of water surged onto coastlines in Indonesia, Thailand, Sri Lanka, and India. Amateur footage from Banda Aceh captured the surreal sight: streets turning into rivers, buildings uprooted, and cars swept away as families ran for higher ground. In just a few terrifying moments, over 230,000 lives were lost. The videos not only documented destruction, they became historical evidence of how quickly life can change. May 22, 2011, Joplin, Missouri. A supercell thunderstorm gave rise to an EF5 tornado, the most powerful rating on the enhanced Fujita scale. With winds topping 320 kilometers per hour, the storm left behind a 22-kilometer-long path of utter devastation. Security cameras at St. John's Regional Medical Center filmed the moment the tornado hit, showing windows shattering and ceilings collapsing. Meanwhile, dash cams and personal phones recorded black funnels swallowing entire blocks. The tornado killed 158 people and injured over 1,000. Yet, through the lens of survivors, we witnessed the raw, swirling terror up close. Typhoon Haiyan, locally known as Yolanda, wasn't just another storm. When it made landfall on November 8, 2013, it brought winds over 300 kilometers per hour and storm surges up to 6 meters high. It decimated entire coastal cities like Tacloban, displacing over 4 million people and killing more than 6,000. In Tacloban City, terrified residents filmed waves smashing through buildings as people clung to rooftops to survive. The storm's approach and aftermath were filmed by journalists and locals alike, creating one of the most extensive visual archives of a typhoon disaster ever compiled. On April 25, 2015, the ground beneath Nepal trembled. A magnitude 7.8 earthquake struck the Gorkha district, with tremors felt as far away as India and China. Nearly 9,000 people were killed, and entire villages were leveled. In the heart of Kathmandu, tourists and locals captured historic temples collapsing, crowds fleeing, and clouds of dust blanketing the sky. One video shows the Dharahara Tower, an iconic 19th century structure, collapsing in a matter of seconds. Another clip from Mount Everest base camp shows an avalanche triggered by the quake roaring down onto tents. In June 2018, Guatemala's Volcán de Fuego, volcano of fire, erupted violently. It sent pyroclastic flows, fast-moving clouds of superheated gas and rock, down its slopes at nearly 700 kilometers per hour. Entire villages, including El Rodeo, were engulfed within minutes. Over 190 lives were lost, many without warning. What made this eruption particularly haunting was that it was filmed live from multiple vantage points. One video captures the exact moment the ash cloud consumes a highway. Others show people screaming, fleeing as darkness fell in the middle of the day. The footage is graphic, but it also tells a story of resilience and survival.
These disasters weren't just caught on camera, they left lasting marks on landscapes, nations, and human memory. Video documentation of natural disasters has become more than just shocking content. It's become a critical tool for learning, preparedness, and recovery. If these events taught us anything, it's that Earth can change everything in a heartbeat.